Hey there guys, welcome back on my YouTube channel, and in today's video, yep, it has been a super long time since I made a video on this channel because I was stuck with my exams and stuff, and now as that is over, I'm finally back. And today, I'm feeling very happy and excited because this video is gonna be my 50th video on this channel. And with that, today I'm going to give a book review of a self-help motivational book that is Attitude is Everything. Change your attitude and you change your life by Keller. So Attitude is Everything is an extremely astounding, stupendous and a very phenomenal book. I liked this book so much and it had a great impact on me. This was a good read for me, and this book is basically a book for all those readers who want a change in their attitude or a change in their life and all. So yeah, without any further ado, let's hop into this book. So this book is divided into three main different parts: think, speak and act. Before them comes the introduction and after them comes the conclusion. So in the introduction part, the author, Keller, talks about the night that changed his life. The night when he got to know about a special program which was meant to change people's attitude. So in this part, we get to know that how author Keller changes his attitude from a negative one to a positive one, and how he left his profession as a lawyer and started the Attitude is Everything program. So now we come to the first main part of the book, that is think. Success begins with your mind, which I guess many of you all can agree with me on that. So this part starts off with the definition of attitude. So attitude is a superpower working 24 hours a day for a good or a bad cause. So in this part, the author Keller gives us an example that each and every person on this planet has a clean metal mirror. So this clean metal mirror gets dirty by other people as these people throw negative things on your mirror. So as this mirror gets dirtier and dirtier, the person won't be able to see the possibilities that lie ahead of him and the path to success. So it becomes difficult for us to see the path of success, and in this part, the author Keller teaches us how to wash off the negative things from our clean metal mirror so that we could be able to see the path of success and the possibilities that lie ahead of us. We even get to know that repetition is the key to success. Whenever we repeat something over and over again, it gets registered in our subconscious mind and we get to know it whenever we want it, and that's really cool, right? We even get to know that we have to picture our way to success. We should create new pictures more often and should not depend on the old pictures that we had made earlier. We have the control over the pictures that occupy our mind. We even get to know that we have to make a commitment and stay stuck to it. We have to make a commitment and we should do whatever it takes to accomplish the goal. So if you just think that, yeah, I'm going to do this, and you believe in yourself, but you do not take any efforts for it, then I guess it's not a commitment. A commitment means you have to do whatever it takes to accomplish that particular goal on which you're committing. We even get to know that we can turn our problems into some better and beautiful opportunities. Also, career change emerges due to frustration. Just like Seneca said, it is a rough road that leads to the heights of greatness. We even get to know about adversity and the 7 ways in which adversity serves us. So adversity is a difficult or an unpleasant situation. 7 ways in which adversity serves us are, I'll just list it down right here for you all. The first one, adversity gives us perspective. Adversity teaches us to be grateful. Adversity brings out our hidden potential. Adversity encourages us to make changes and take action. Adversity teaches us valuable lessons. Adversity opens a new door for us. And the last one, adversity builds confidence and self-esteem in us. So these are the 7 ways by which adversity serves us. So we officially come to the second part of the book, that is speak. So the main thing that we learn from this part is that we should watch our words that we are speaking to our family members or friends or so on. So this part starts off with a row of dominoes that I'll just write it down for you all right here. So the first one is thoughts, then comes words, then comes beliefs, then comes actions, then comes results. So take an example. Let me give you an example. If a person thinks that, no, I can't do this, it's so a tough job for me and I will never be able to do this, and he thinks it over and over again, and he starts using it as words, and he tells it to his family members and his friends that no, I can't do this work, and he tells it over and over again, then he builds a belief in himself that, yeah, I can't do this, it is so difficult for me. And then when he take action, he won't be able to do this, and the result would be the same, 0. He won't be able to do this. So if this person takes in the other way, like if he takes that, yeah, I can do this, it's so easy for me, I will be able to do this, and he thinks it over and over again, and he tells it to his family members and friends, and he builds a belief in himself that, yeah, I can do this particular work, and the action would be the same. He would be able to do this, and the result is better than the previous one. So don't take it in other way. This doesn't mean that you shouldn't take any efforts and you just should think positively that, yeah, I can do this, I will get out of out and think it over and over again and tell it to your parents and family members. No, not at all. You should think it in a positive way. Along with that, we should take the required efforts that is needed. So we get to know that people who think about a lack of something generally don't accumulate much of that particular thing. Emotions greatly depends on the words that we use. So now I have a simple yet a tricky question for you all. How are you? So you might be thinking like, how is this a tricky question? And you'll say like, I'm fine, I'm fantastic, I'm great, or I'm tired, I'm lousy, I'm terrible, and so on. So what if I tell you that the responses that you have given to me can be classified into 3 different ways? That is positive, mediocre, and negative. So if you give responses like, I'm terrific, I'm fantastic, and I'm great, then you come under the positive list. But if you give responses like, I'm fine, I'm okay, just same old, then you come under the mediocre list. But if you give responses like, I'm tired, I'm terrible, I'm lousy and all, you come under the negative list. So this is the way how we could classify the responses of other people in 3 different ways: positive, mediocre, and negative. Comment down below in which group are you in. And we also get to know that we should stop complaining about any silly thing. We should just reduce complaining, because it will just make the other person down and upset, and it's better that if we stop complaining, the other person also does not feel that down and upset than before. So now we come to the third main part of the book, that is act. So in this part, we get to know that we have to associate with positive people rather than negative ones, because when we stay with a group of people, whether they are negative or positive, we get influenced by them and we learn the things from them and we use it in our day-to-day lives. So if we stay with positive people, we learn the positive things, and if we stay with the negative people, we learn the negative things and become a negative person. So it's better to stay with positive people. Also, there's a saying that, tell me who your friends are and I'll tell you who you are. So we even get to know that we shouldn't get scared about anything. Like if you have a fear of water or heights, you just shouldn't back away. You have to go against it and continue growing. We even get to know that we have to welcome failures and not go upset or down, because whenever we fail, we get to know that we are just nearing success. This is a few steps near success. Just like Thomas Alva Edison said, I have not failed. I have found 10,000 ways that won't work. So there's no point in getting upset or down whenever you fail. because we get to know that we are just a few steps near success. So we have come across the first three main parts of the book, the introduction, and in the conclusion part, the author talks about how if we change our attitude, we can change our life. So this book has been a great read for me and it was an amazing book. I think it would be for you all too, so make sure you read this book. So yeah, I conclude my video right here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a big thumbs up to this video. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn on that post notification so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video on this channel. And I'll meet you guys in my next video. Till then, goodbye.